Jane Doe No More is a nonprofit organization that strives to improve the way society responds to victims of rape and sexual assault through education and awareness. Donna Palumba is a sexual assault survivor who founded the organization to help victims cope and heal. Donna, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
We should mention that talking about rape and sexual assault is not easy, but you are really raising awareness about the situation.
Yes.
And it comes from your own experience.
Yes, it was Jane Doe No More was born out of my personal experience as a sexual assault survivor, and really the reason I started it is because the treatment I received after the sexual assault was in many ways more damaging than the rape itself.
Really?
So we know that changes need to be made.
And the main mission of Jane Doe No More would probably
be to improve the way society responds to victims of sexual assault.
So if we go back to August of 2007, your case actually prompted the law to change in Connecticut.
That's correct. My perpetrator was found based on DNA evidence 11 years after the actual crime, and unfortunately he wasn't able to be arrested at that time because of the statute. So we went on to advocate for the removal of a statute of limitations because our laws need to keep up with the science, and here we had irrefutable DNA evidence and he could not be arrested. So I'm happy to say that in August of 2007, Jody Rowell came down to the Waterbury Police Department and signed it. We had a ceremonial signing and removing the statute of limitations on sexual assault cases involving DNA in the state of Connecticut.
Oh, that's fantastic. I can only imagine what was going through your head about the statute of limitations. Wow. So a lot of progress is made with Jane Doe No More, and you have a new video out that you are actually providing to law enforcement agencies across the state.
We are, and we're providing it at no cost because we've done some research and we know that law enforcement is trained. In fact, they're well trained, but everyone needs a reminder, and many of them are trained with textbooks, words on a page. And knowing what can be done with multimedia, we created a roll call video called Duty Trumps Doubt.
I believe we're watching some of this right now.
Yes, okay. And it's meant as a powerful reminder to law enforcement that things are not always as they seem, that victims can react in a multitude of different ways, and that it is so important to keep an open mind and to treat each victim with dignity and respect.
Now, we should also mention a self-defense course is in the works.
Yes, it is. And hopefully there'll be many of them in 2011. We had some in 2010 as well. The first one of this year is going to be on Saturday, January 29th in Thomaston, at Thomaston High School. And we are doing this in conjunction with East Coast Training Systems, and we'll teach girls 16 and older self-defense techniques. There's no experience necessary, just important things to remember should an unfortunate incident occur.
That was recently just in the news in Thomaston, in Watertown, so this is probably really,
that's right,
really worthy to get involved with. All right. Also, the second annual Dr. Henry Lee Award Recognition Dinner. Tell us about that, Donna.
Yes, that's coming up this March 18th, and it's going to be at the Waterview in Monroe. We honored Dr. Lee last year with the first annual event, and now he will be there this year and years forward, honoring other recipients, and nominees and recipients are chosen based on the fact of their help in improving the way society responds to victims.
I just want to ask you, we have a couple seconds left, your brooch. I commented on it because it's just beautiful. It's also available to the public.
It is at janedoeknomore.org. This is a pin that is a symbol of Jane Doe No More, and it's a symbol for sexual assault awareness. And the turquoise color is the color for sexual assault awareness. The pin is available in a multitude of sizes, and there's also other accessories that are available.
And I remember the golf tournament that I took part in with you a couple years ago. Who's Your Caddy? Is that in the works for this year?
It is. We don't have a date yet, but it will be in September sometime.
It's such a fun event, too, because you have the men caddying for the women.
Yeah.
It's terrific. So we'll look forward to that.
Donna, thank you,
Teresa, for being here and for all that you do. And if you want more information on Jane Doe No More, just come to our website, and we'll have all the information for you there. Now, don't go away. There's much more Connecticut Style coming up after the break. Stay with us.